drudgery, so chipping away all my autonomy, a rodent in the race, unsung and underpaid. My colleagues sing to me like safes in cheap parade. Then it shot us in the road, and a nauseating burn on the corpus of the world, where the Compton is secured, just a naked emperors, and the rattling of the purse. I hold good for the hearse, cause nothing could be worse than a live limb as a limb in a dead anatomy. Rather be dead than a link in a chain of tyranny. Need a way to
wrestling with the thought of suicide, I'm lost. I get a lot of envy from the aura I give off. I'm the type to put my balls on your side, raw. Y'all be listening to music with your eyeballs. Gold watch on my wrist, bubble on my bank. Want my money on the double, I don't come for play. Want my money on the double, want my money on the double, want my money on the double, I don't come for play. Want my money on the double, want my money on the double, want my money on the double, I don't come for play. Want my money on the double, want my money on the double, want my money on the double, I don't come for play. Want my money on the double, want my money on the double, want my money on the double, I don't come for play. Ooh, fucking nerds must have struck a nerve. One of these little motherfucking thirst buckets learn. You ain't a killer, you just a baby gorilla. Fuck around and catch a shell like armadillo. You soft as jello, amaretto sour in my cup. The power up, we doing titty bumps. Shots of 151 rum, nose powder make the strippers come. Ho, white grams go for $60. Look, no more hunger pain. A nigga trying to eat like bodegas and delicatessens. Love killing backpackers with lack of direction. No one cares about your message, kicking knowledge from back to the essence. No more hunger pain. A nigga trying to eat like bodegas and delicatessens. Love killing backpackers with lack of direction. No one cares about your message, kicking knowledge from back to the essence. Want my money on the double, want my money on the double, want my money on the double, I don't come for play. Want my money on the double, want my money on the double, want my money on the double, I don't come for play. Want my money on the double, want my money on the double, want my money on the double, I don't come for play. Want my money on the double, want my money on the double, want my money on the double, I don't come for play. No more hunger pain, a nigga trying to eat. No more hunger pain, a nigga trying to eat. No more hunger pain, a nigga trying to eat. No more hunger pain, a nigga trying to eat.
Everybody got there, crossed and bare, and I got mine and I got yours to share. See you driving down my road, trouble in the wind, yeah, I already know. Every time I see you around the town, somebody's shoulder and you're breaking down. Ain't enough of you, can't be glad. Gotta make your best friend days so sad. Except for me, friend in need, the one thing that I just can't be. Except for me, I'll be on my way. The dark clouds around, and I can't stay. Bad luck and trouble, misery, only gifts that you bring to me. With all you have, you're so sad. But every time you're around, you're always mad. Sad for me, friend in need, the one thing that I just can't be. Sad for me, I'll be on my way. The dark clouds around, and I can't stay. The dark clouds around.